I've been abandoned once again. I'm in a dangerous situation. My vehicle broke down, and there's an avalanche. There's a terrible avalanche. They covered up my vehicle, and I was lucky to get out alive. So the only chance I have is to hike through the backwoods of the Rocky Mountains. And this can be a treacherous thing this time of year. You can probably hear, but I'm hiking through some treacherous snow, and the snow often turns to ice. And one false step, and all the steps you've taken, you go backwards. And you'll probably notice I'm sweating rather profusely. And that could be a dangerous thing when it comes to evening and the temperatures cool down some. I've got to try and maintain my core body temperature, so that sweat doesn't adhere to me and make me miserably cold for the night. I've got no water, no food. All I have is what I've got with me, which is my pants, my t-shirt, and my trusty camera equipment. One thing I know I have to do is I have to have a sustainable water source. I don't have any water with me. Where I was just dropped off, it was a bad situation. But one thing I know about the mountains is I can be surrounded by a marvelous water source, and here I've got snow. But snow, that can be dangerous also, and the most dangerous snow, well, it can be dangerous if you drink it or eat it. And the most dangerous snow, well, that's the yellow snow. I've been hiking now for several hours, and every time you think you've reached the top, you come around a corner and reach a flat section. You think, there's no way you can keep going up, but you do. And you keep trudging higher and higher, and the higher you go, the deeper the snow gets, and the harder it's to breathe, because there's not much oxygen up here once you reach that 10, 11, 12,000 foot mark. Well, I finally reached the summit. I'm on my way down. I've been hiking now for countless hours. No water, no food. It's been quite an experience. You know, one thing I did notice is I got lucky. The reason I crossed this mountain is because I knew that if I headed east, then I knew there was some park recreation stuff over there. And off in the distance, if you look closely, let me see if I can zoom in for you, you can see there's the parking lot. And I'm on my way down there to see if I can make it down there before nightfall. The sun's starting to come down on me right now, and it's starting to get quite cold. I'm starting to get quite a chill, but I'm on my way down, and that jaunt down there, it's all downhill from here, so I should be able to make it in no time. These descents on these snowy, icy climbs can sometimes be quite treacherous. You come upon an icy patch, and you lose your footing. Last month there was a father and a son who was out here from Wisconsin, and they were hiking down a trail just like this one, and the father slipped on a patch of ice and he hit his head and it knocked him unconscious. And the only chance they had was the son create a stretcher in which he carried his dad all the way down the side of the mountain. They got quite lucky. If they would have been hiking alone like I am now, you never know what could have happened. What are you doing? Is that on? You need to get that off, because that's what destroyed Man vs. Wild. That journalist followed him, and they found out they were staying in hotel rooms. We need to take care of that tape right now and destroy it, because if they find that, we're ruined. Let's get rid of that.